Hello everybody, welcome back to the channel. If you don't know me, my name is Tiara, the spiritual Valkyrie with Queens with Lit Dreams, and thank you so much for being here. So this video today is a January energy read, numerology read as well, for my personal year number 4s. Okay, so if you don't know, if you clicked on the right video, you don't know what personal year you're in, go ahead, look in the description below. All you have to do is add your birth month, your birthday, and then the universal year, which is 2025. So you reduce it down to a single digit number, unless it's 11 or 22, and then you'll know if you clicked on the right video. Okay, so if you add it all up and it adds up to 4, then this is the right video for you. So I wanted to hop right in and talk about the energy of January for you and for the collective. And so before we get to your specific energy, I'm going to tell you about the collective energy of January 2025. And by me doing that, I'm going to show you what my universal 9-year calendar is for 2025. This is the Essence of Benevolence numerology wall calendar. I created this. I spent months doing it, and every month has channeled messages from Wa and numerology guidance, so you'll know what the universal energy is for each month, walking into each month. And I don't know about y'all, but I know for me, I want to know what I'm walking into. And if you are somebody like me, which is probably why you're watching this, you're gonna want this calendar. Okay, so to give you a little hint of what this is gonna look like when you get the calendar, which is linked in the description box below, I want to read off the calendar forecast for January of 2025 for the collective. Okay, so this is January 2025, and this is the universal 1 month. Okay, all right, so January can be a challenging month, especially in the early to mid part, when decisions require careful thought and reevaluation. Acting too quickly without balancing intuition and reason could possibly lead to health problems or physical symptoms stemming from the internal imbalance. During this time, the world may appear chaotic, leaving many unsure of which direction to take due to various distractions in the media or global financial issues. It's essential to find our center and allow things, people, and structures to naturally fall away. The collective energy will affect everyone, so focusing on our personal growth, our purpose, and the release of self-limiting beliefs is crucial. True harmony will emerge from within. Later in the month, we will have the opportunity to shape our lives according to our own values and embrace diplomacy and respect for our differences, should we choose to do so. To infuse more benevolence into your life, the universal 1 month invites you to reflect on the question, what beliefs must I change to facilitate the essential transformations in my life? And that is the universal 1 month for January 2025. You can get this calendar in the description below. It is linked there. It is a beautiful calendar, and I'm really excited for people to have it, because last year, 2024's Essence of Abundance calendar was a hit. So get your calendar today. All right, so let's hop in, and also let me know in the comments if you resonated with that energy so far. So happy new year to everybody, and let's hop into your personal year energy and also your personal month energy. So the way I like to explain it is you look at your personal year, and that's the overall energy of the year for you. Now it is also impacted by the universal year, which we are in a universal year 9. Those of you who are new to numerology, we go through 9-month cycles and 9-year cycles. So within that 9-year energy, or that 9-month energy, every year and month has a different energy. Therefore, you can plan and adjust and flow with that energy based off of the particular energy you're walking into. Okay, so I want to talk a little bit about your personal year. So you're in personal year 4, And this means that this year is all about consolidation. Out of the 9-year cycle, there's 2 years that are about consolidation, and the year 4 is about consolidation, and the year 7 is. So the year 4 is about consolidating. It's about, think of the box, okay? If there's things that don't fit in your box, you got to take it out. You got to clean out your closet. You got to, you know, get down and gritty to and be in preparation mode to get ready for the energy that's coming to you for the next few years. Okay. Now, what that looks like, it can be a shift in your mindset. It can be a shift in, you know, who's around you, your relationships, things that are going on. But it's a time for you to start planting seeds to get ready. It's about preparation. It's about foundations, getting your footing right, get your ducks in a row, and getting things together so that you're not walking into your next year, which is be your personal 5-year, but not walking into your next year feeling like you're unprepared or you didn't do the necessary work, whether that's in healing or in your business or taxes or money or finances or anything of that sort. Making sure that you're getting that together so you don't feel like you weren't prepared for the next few years. Okay. Now, with that being said, we have your your personal energy, which is the personal year 4. But January 2025 for you, you are in a personal month number 5. Okay, so you're starting the year off because 5 is all about emotions. It's about, you know, acting from the heart in a sense. It's about freedom. It's about fun, you know, experiencing adventure, change. It's the number of change, so expect change to take place. But it's also a space where you're going to find that you could be a little scattered. You could be a little scattered. It could be a little bit everywhere. And to have 4 and 5 kind of going hand in hand, you'll see during this time where your mindset is really about like, I want to get ready for the year. I want to get ready for what I want to do with my life and manifest in my life. But the 5 energy is kind of like, well, I want to have fun. And I really want to, you know, move and do things and meet people and experience life and travel and do all of these different things. So I think it's a cool energy to be in, simply because the 5 energy is your personal month of January, but you're also in a 1 universal month. So so January's energy is like kind of heightened in a sense, a lot of universal energy moving and flowing and doing different things. So so I would say for you during this month, it'll be really good for you to tackle your task and your goals in a way that, or creating them this year, creating them this month, but tackling them in a way that promotes you having more adventure and fun with what you're doing. It may feel like you don't know what it is that you're doing quite yet, but it's okay, because with time things will be more revealed in that sense. So I did pull a few messages before the video, but I wanted to say that the energy of the month for you, you're gonna find that it's pretty magical. I would say it's a lot of magic happening. So so the one thing I will say is a few things that came up, and I used my goddess cards for this one. I was like, which card should I use? But I was like, Spirit says goddess cards, and I'll link that below as well. But you got cycles and rhythms, so it's Mauve. Honor the cycles of your body, energy levels, and emotions. So please understand that that this is going to be a time where the 4 energy is here, is very much here, and it's about being grounded. That 4 year for you is about being grounded and safe and secure. And so with the 5 kind of being like adventurous, you're going to have ebbs and flows, and you're going to have things kind of come up and then things going down. And I even mentioned in the universal energy on my calendar of how the beginning of the month feels, you know, a little chaotic in a sense, but by the end of the month you're going to start feeling like you can start something new, or a new beginning of, in a sense. There's going to be a new way of like tackling your goals in a whole new beautiful experience. Okay, so like with that being said, just honor the cycles that you're going through, the rhythms, and start getting in the hang of the 4 energy of you being in a rhythm, because 4 is really about action and doing things, and like, you know, being very meticulous about stuff and being very perseverant and through hardships, you know. So so honor those cycles, honor the rhythm of your body and your emotions, and really start paying attention to how everything is going to be affecting you in that sense. Now, I would highly recommend going out in nature. I know it's January, I know it's winter. I'm over here in the cold, okay? It's snow outside, but find a way to connect with the ground and in nature, and also look for some of the things that it's like I'm getting that you're getting hints through nature of like next steps that you should be making for yourself, because 4 again is a grounding year, and so when you're in this 5 energy, it can be a lot going on, but you need to still stay grounded. That is the essence of what you're going through right now, or what you need to start doing so you can go through what you're going to go through. There's a lot of magic happening and magic within nature, so just like be clear about what it is that you want to do. Don't allow the 5 energy of being fun and lively and adventurous kind of distract you at the same time of like figuring out what it is that you truly want to do, or what intentions you really want to set. So so keep that in mind. I do get the energy that there's like your mind is going to, you're very abundant in the mind right now, and so get excited about like what you can bring into your life at this point and what you need to change and remove. Do not be surprised if you are moving away from people or moving away from family in a sense, but you're going to have to keep your groundedness, and you're going to have to keep your experience with life, your life particularly, very intentional. Okay, so I do see that there's a connection with either your kids, if you have kids, or connection between like your parents, or if they're still around, or there's something with the family that you're going to be seeing that, oh, this isn't working, or I need to change up how I'm doing it, or I need to ground myself in a different way that I can be approached, or I can approach or receive some like structure within your family. It's something about your family particularly. So if you're seeing like communication, deep communication with emotional things happening with your family at this moment, pay attention to that, because it's going to show what's fitting in your box and what's not fitting in your box. If you got kids and they're like, you know, around certain family members, and you're just like, this is toxic, I ain't got time for this, it ain't fitting in your box, go ahead and start removing and start moving those things, and clear out some of the karmic debt and the karmic issues that may have been coming up in the past. So so just don't you know, stop doing what you've been doing, but know that you are in a place that you're going to be shifting and changing, and this is a good month for you to shift and change. Honor the cycles, honor the rhythms, but use the magic to change for the better and to plant better seeds. Hope that makes sense. There will be some new things happening. There will be some new experiences happening for you. I'm pretty excited to see what happens, but just know that like open yourself up, but allow yourself to know what fits and what doesn't. This is the biggest thing for you. Know what fits and know what doesn't fit for you. Know who fits in your life and know who doesn't fit in your life. And usually the 4 energy will be very clear on what that looks like. So if you are ready to start getting into a business or something of that sort, this is a good time to start manifesting and thinking of what you want that business to be, how you want that business to move, how do you want to come off to the audience, how do you want your people to find you in that sense. So yeah, I'm gonna leave it at that. This is gonna be a really good and good year to start moving. And when I say moving, I don't mean like significant change. I mean more so of like internal change and getting your rest and making sure that you're taking care of your body. But like the change that's happening, a lot of it will take place during January if you haven't already felt change. So moving forward, you'll be set in stone, pretty much, and just get into the rhythm of what you want to do and what tasks you want to complete and what goals you want to accomplish. So hopefully that pretty much sets the tone for you. I hope that helps. Let me know in the comments if that does. And also don't forget to get your calendar. It is an amazing and beautiful calendar. And if you want your own personal psychic transformation session with me, you can go ahead and click the links in the description box, because my readings and sessions are open at this point. So you can get a transformation session, psychic transformation session with me. And yeah, it's a whole vibe. So I hope you enjoyed this video. If you did, please make sure you like, subscribe, and comment, and share it with your people. Let me know what it is that you're looking for, what worked, what you didn't resonate with, what you did resonate with. Let me know. So I will be seeing y'all in the next video, and make sure you hit the notification button so you can get notifications when I post new videos. So thank you again, and much love. Happy New Year, and see you soon. Bye.